So apparently to attend these freak off parties with Diddy, you had to sign an NDA. And that's probably the reason why many people never came forward. Let's talk about it right after this. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Nerd Report. As I put on my headphones here to make sure everything is going good with the audio, make sure to subscribe here to Nerd Report. My gosh, so this thing, Diddy, is every day. There's going to be a 24-hour Diddy channel at this point, right? There's so many things coming up strong here. And look, TMZ has revealed the NDA. They say the freak off NDA has been revealed, and you can't talk anything about Diddy's world according to the freak off NDA everyone signed. Now, what are NDAs? Non-disclosure agreements, and this is not illegal. This is probably one of the prerequisites to go into a party. They use this even to screen films. They use it for a lot of things. This is basically saying anything you see, you can't talk about. And this is to ensure the privacy of the celebrities or people that go to these parties in this instance. But sometimes, like, even celebrity hairdressers have to sign NDAs because hairdressers or makeup artists or makeup people for interviews, they've actually told me that they sign an NDA because they see drama between everybody, very famous people. And if some of that stuff gets out about arguments or whatever, it's just a bad look. So NDA, I guess it's all right, but we're talking about P. Diddy and, full disclosure, P. Diddy's innocent until proven guilty with all the situation. He's still in court. He hasn't gone to trial, but he has a bad rap, so this looks worse than what it feels like. It's worse than what it sounds, I guess, but let's read it and see. Diddy's parties for the rich and famous have long been shrouded in mystery, but now TMZ can show why. Because we've obtained a standard NDA Combs asks party attendees to sign. I was under the impression in the beginning of this entire thing that TMZ was kind of like on Diddy's side or trying to cover up for him, but they've really become like a source for the tea, right? The document, a pretty standard non-disclosure agreement, prevents signees from sharing information related to Diddy, his family members, current and former partners, spouses, friends, or business associates. Now, here's the NDA. I downloaded it. It seems like a copy of it, like a Xerox copy of it. It's not super clear, at least not to my eyes. I'm going to drop the link in the comments below so you guys can share it and let me know what you think. We'll probably go over this as well. So you want to subscribe to Nerd Report. I'll probably do a live. We'll talk about the NDA, how it goes, but it seems to be pretty standard. The NDA tells signees not to photograph, film, or record, or have any another person photograph, film, or record Diddy or anyone in his orbit without his written consent. So they did leave some room there to release some video and audio and stuff like that, and photos. Specific names, social media sites where attendees can post photos Diddy doesn't sign off on. I don't know really what that means, but attendees are not to give interviews, write books, or otherwise talk about information at the Diddy parties without prior written consent. But if the person, look, NDAs, just so you know, like, I'm not saying there were underage people there, but if you're not a certain age, they're irrelevant. Also, if you witness, in other words, look, minors cannot consent to NDAs. If there were any, because some people are claiming there probably was. I'm not sure. Again, innocent until proven guilty. These are all accusations and stuff. And also, if you witness something illegal, I don't know if that, that voids the NDA, right? I've heard it does. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Quite frankly, it's pretty boilerplate. It's a pretty boilerplate NDA. And you can read it all for yourself, But the basic gist is that anyone attending these parties needs Diddy's written consent to share any information. Okay. Worth noting, this is how long the NDA lasts, okay? Check it out. Worth noting, the NDA lasts for the life of the artist plus 20 years after their death, or grant total of 70 years, whichever is longer. Okay, so 70 years after you sign the NDA, you could come back here on Nerd Report and talk about it. All right? So it's the death of the person who signs it, and then 20 years later, or 70 years total, from what I understand. So all these people had to sign an NDA, maybe? I'm not sure. Diddy was arrested. We know that. And trafficking. He's currently locked up and stuff. And then here's a weird one, too. Most recently, a Playboy model at one of his alleged freak-off claims she had to listen to J-Lo videos before the two got intimate. So before the two got intimate way back in 2000. All right, we got to read those allegations a little bit more closer. But I have been hearing that, yeah, J-Lo videos were playing. I think that should be legal enough, right? So TMZ has reached out to Diddy's team, and so far no one has gone back to him. I think they're just overwhelmed. They're just overwhelmed. I mean, how many accusations can you have before you just like blow up, you know, like mentally, like how many lawyers does he have? He's going to have he needs an army of them. I don't think he has the finance to do that, folks. What do you all think? Dropping the NDA link below so y'all could check it out. Subscribe to Nerd Report. We'll talk to you later when we have more information. Bye-bye.